asking the West Indies to bat first. After 5 overs, the West Indies are 20 without loss.
Up to the time! Up to the time! Up to the time! Up to the time!
Fisher now for his third over. No real chances created so far in the innings. He's opting now to go round the wicket to the left-handed Campbell. Up and away. Sufficient back, good velocity in that swing from Campbell, and he gets 4.
Yeah, that's a really good shot from John Campbell.
With balance, with aggression and rotation of strike. It's an opening pair that is forging a relationship. These two, Campbell and O'Gee's, two lefties at the top. The real challenge is to make sure they capitalize on the power play, but at the same time, stitch together meaningful partnerships for the likes of Casey Carty, Shea Hope to come and play their natural game. Look at Shea Hope.
We have a race!
TVS Apache RTR 4V series with projector headlamp.
Which is not ideal. Many batters are very vulnerable. Early on, you're still working out the conditions, the opening bowlers. Whilst we're still at Providence Stadium, we're on pitch number 4. For today's game, we played on pitch number 2. For the first game, you still have to assess.
Yeah, and getting your timing and fluency on such a surface is so important. I've seen a number of times Akeem Ogee's just losing his shape and timing, pushing through the offside.
Stacey-Ann, this does not look too dissimilar to that pitch number 2 used in the first game. Plenty of root structure, a few cracks.
No!
We haven't seen excessive pace from the seamers. 28 without loss.
We're ready to go!
Team Apache, let's light up the track.
We have a race!
TVS Apache RTR 4V series with projector headlamp.
brilliant weather for international cricket. Just in the background there, that's the Atlantic Ocean. The Demerara River flows into same. It's a beautiful part of the world, Stacey-Ann and viewers.
It is indeed. I love that bridge as well. Beautiful lights at night. But change of bowling. Michael Bracewell going to the off spinner very early. Some encouragement from the surface perhaps. We spoke about Akeem McGee's not quite landing his timing and fluency. Perhaps a bit of hold in the surface. So an opportunity to bring on the off spinner to the two left-handers.
Use of the feet. Bracewell was brought on in the 32nd over in the first game. Now, very early in the piece, so a change in strategy from Mitsatna. Yeah, just chipped away, not properly timed. But he will still get 4. The placement was superb. Huggies will be happy with this outcome.
Yeah, talk about risk versus reward. Akeem McGee said it was short of a good length from Michael Bracewell. He stands deep in his crease already, Akeem McGee, to get that access. Was close to the fielder, but the outfield is quick enough to take it away for 4.
Oh, beastie.
Some of you may be asking why Bracewell so early. Of course, I'm sure part of this decision has to do with there being 2 left-handed opening batters. Bracewell, the off-spinner, will theoretically turn the ball away from the outside edge.
Top start this beastie. Thank you.
We wait to see if there's significant turn with this relatively new ball. Yeah, there's some turn there. No slip in play, surprisingly.
Game with that beastie. That's beautiful, boy.
Campbell just trying to stand beside the line of the ball. Not sure that's ideal. Keep your eyes on his front foot. Yep. Front foot goes outside the line of the leg stump. That's high risk.
Oh, beastie.
Much better defensively from Huggies. 6 from the over, 34 without loss.
Fisher. Ball with a little bit more nip and zip today compared to a couple of nights ago. And using the angle round the wicket to the 2 left-handers. Yeah, he's gone up a notch in confidence and pace. Hello, Samuel Badru.
Yeah, hello, Bishan. Still searching for his first one-day international wicket. It's been a sort of watchful start by the West Indian pair, trying to gather information and intel. It's not their preferred modus operandi. They love chasing. In fact, they've won 9 out of 10 since the 2023 World Cup, chasing at home. An incredible record. It's batting first. It's setting a total where they found great difficulty. A win percentage of just 25 while setting a total. So this platform here is crucial.
in order for Fisher and company to keep a little bit of pressure on the batting, it's about hitting your length more often than not. That good length we talked about the other night, not serving up the half volleys willfully. And talk about his bowling action. He's had his stress fractures coming through the system. Some people determine it a repeatable action now. Not a lot of pace and bounce in the surface with the short ball. They're looking at him as a 25-year-old with great intelligence to be someone that can fill the breach when guys like Matt Henry, who a lot of New Zealanders will be compared to. It's a nice action. You look at Alzarri Joseph and the differences. The front leg locks across the back leg. Fisher's alignment slightly better. The front leg is inside, run it on Hawkeye. That back leg, and you can see how Alzarri crosses himself off. Fisher's alignment slightly better. And then they come over the top. Both of them have had injuries. And both of them have a uniqueness. Fisher brace front leg, high action. A lot more repeatable now for him. And that's the delivery. He wants to stay away from that half volley. So it's quite interesting how different actions are. And Fisher can swing the new ball. When we talk about the front leg, the ideal of the front leg, it's not absolutely necessary. Alzarri does collapse a bit more than Fisher does as Fisher comes over his front leg quite nicely. So well done to our analysis guys downstairs. Some good hard work. The half volley again. He'll be upset with himself, Fisher. 36 without loss. Great weather here in Guyana for this all-important ODI. Every ODI for the West Indies until the cutoff date in March next year will be very important. Brace well.
Catch it, Des. In the air, Des! Well done.
He intended to hit it, but he gets two, John Campbell.
Oh, Beastie. Very good, Beastie.
You can sense a level of anxiety out in the middle. That last over, Akimogi's found the fielder on a few occasions with some juicy half volleys. And they're just sensing as they get closer to the end of power play one, are they where they want to be from a scoreboard perspective?
Oh, Beastie.
They would know that New Zealand fell short of a winning total batting first in game one, and they'll have that on the back of their minds. They experience the significant change in conditions from first innings to second innings, so they want to set things up. What they've done well so far is that they've kept wickets intact, unscathed at the moment.
Lovely aggression and the ability to reach that delivery from John Campbell was very important in striking against anticipated spin.
Yeah, second time lucky for Campbell. Tried it previously, got a couple. Fortuitously this time, exactly where he wanted it. Another 6 for the West Indies. A healthy strike results in the ball being checked. And where do they want to be at the end of the first phase of the innings? Remember, they have the 6 specialist batters, so to speak, and then the all-rounders bowlers. So a lot of responsibility on the top half of the batters.
Oh, beastie!
A couple more runs in Foxcroft into the New Zealand team today to offer them some additional off-spin.
That's beautiful, beastie. Close that, beastie.
Yeah, heavy
Not missing that, beastie.
left-hand bias for the West Indies from their 11 on the park. So that might prove pivotal.
Yeah.
Good over for the West Indies. 11 so far.
Happy beastie. Nice point.
12 of that over, 48 without loss.
Can we go up the same field like the last couple of balls of beastie?
Change in bowling fishes out of the attack. The other off spinners we spoke about, Dean Foxcroft into the attack. Born in South Africa, Pretoria. Played in the Under-19 World Cup in 2016 for South Africa. And a couple of years later decided that he wanted to play international cricket, so he moved to Napier in New Zealand. Has since moved to Dunedin and plays for Otago, but an all-round cricketer who can bat at the top of the innings, multiple centuries across first class and list A cricket. Bats very high in T20 cricket as well. Made his test debut against Ireland. So we get a chance now to see what he brings with his off-spin. Helmet off for Campbell.
1 at 50, lads. 2 at 60. Come on.
That'll bring up the 50 for the opening partnership. It looks a good stop, but the umpires might want to have another look.
Yeah, very skillful from John Campbell, just using the angle and the pace of the delivery. We know him for his violent swings. This time it was a lot of dexterity in the shot. First view seems as though he did well, the fielder. Henry Nichols just seemed to have kept it in. Can't really tell how close it is to the cushions there, but it seems to be okay. Let's see if this angle gives us a better indication. So far, so good. Does it roll onto the cushions there? Don't think so. All right, so he saves his team 1 run. Yeah, the last over of power play 1, things change beyond that. More fielders outside the inner circle, so West Indies would be mindful of that as well.
Oh, beautiful, Foxy.
Interesting journey after moving to New Zealand. He went back to South Africa, Foxcroft, to finish his exams. He's big on his education, and he got trapped in South Africa by COVID. And for 2 years, he had little issues with visas and stuff. And that's good from John Campbell. He's a sweeper and showing his full range.
Yeah, the last couple overs have accelerated the West Indies run rate, and perhaps closer to where they want to be after the first 10. We saw him with dexterity through the offside, and now with skill, high skill through the onside. So good range from John Campbell. 9 from this over so far, after 12 from the previous. Yeah, both very well set, and shots like these just to manipulate the field. But it's beyond this over when the field is changed and able to spread a little bit more when it gets interesting.
Yes, Foxy, it's beautiful, boy. It's over.
First power play complete, 58 without loss.
Ten overs gone, 58 without loss. The West Indies batting first.
In front, Foxy.
Good start again from the West Indies. Got what, something like 55 in the previous power play,
Happy with that angle?
in the previous game. Good weather conditions though. Valiant effort, but excellent from John Campbell again. We saw the fine sweep in the previous over where he